Welcome. Oh, what? I'm in the wrong clothing. Hey, what the heck? I picked the right clothing. I picked the right clothing. No, I didn't. Sorry about that. Welcome, Spacers Choicers, to a Tama Panda and TheRelentlessUndead stream. I'm your host, Robert, and we're playing The Outer Worlds. If you'd like to check us out, you guys can check us out on YouTube and on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself, it's TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, it is Tama Panda. We also have a community Discord. So if you guys want to check that out, it should be linked below. If you do not know, I am going for all the achievements in the game, and Tammy's just playing the game with me. I have played the game before, and I'm currently reading a walkthrough on how to get the last bit of achievements. So mostly just that I don't miss anything.
Okay. And for me, the heck was I doing? I had to go talk to Olivia. Yeah, I think that's why I'm here. The
Yeah, you're still trying to ship that other DLC. Yeah. Okay. With them.
Oh, right, I have to hold to go into these things. I forget these. I forget. Loading screens. The time to stuff your face full of food.
Deadly. And then you run into the problem that when you're doing that. You're not talking, and then it just says quiet stream.
I mean,
Cutscenes are the best.
oh.
Loading screens are in fact stuff food, but cutscenes, best.
I didn't think there was anybody in here.
Okay.
Get him, Sam.
Got it.
No thanks to you, guy. Felix.
Congratulations, customers. Your Sam is performing at peak capacity.
Fabulous.
More stairs, huh? At least we're getting a good workout.
That's disturbing.
Time to take up
That's what you get. Everyone all right?
Mm-hmm. Beep, 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 beep.
this unit is
But
clean, mean, and cautious.
Felix.
Infestation encroaching.
Where do you think my ship's on, dude?
hmm.
Sit down. Okay,
People actually worked down here? This place is uglier than the back base.
turn left. Keep going.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
That's for you, boss.
Once inside, talk to the bellhop again. Apparently.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Oh, we all in one piece?
Sometimes, Felix. I wonder if you're a glass cannon.
What was that? Caution! Corpse detected!
Hmm.
Discovered. Preparing required sanitary measures.
Mm.
What was that?
Another good draw.
What dirty! Clean up the competition!
Take all the stuff.
It's too late for second thoughts. a long way. Let's finish this.
I'll give you one thing, little weasel.
Okay.
You're relentless. I did everything in my power to stop you, yet here you stand before me, offensively alive.
Supposedly I'm you now.
Just so we're clear, if you intend to
I'm you and you're
restart
me?
this
What?
machine,
Well, this lady called me
you'll have to go
relentless.
through me.
Oh,
You think that will fool me? I'll die before I let you have this place.
Hmm.
Then make your point so we can get on with this ridiculous farce. That's preposterous. Not too long ago, she wanted me dead. How do I know this isn't a trick to get me out of the way? I will not. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years, and I've made no progress at all. If she believes
Okay.
teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed than I thought. She... what? That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you? It was her idea. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her messages. It meant she missed me. That she wanted me to come home.
Okay.
I'll try. It's no guarantee of success. And like as not, we'll develop nothing useful at all. But it will be better than working alone. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
Equip this to equip that. Okay.
Fast
To
travel
catch
feature?
Ellen's killer, you'll need to close now.
Oh. When I was riding the elevator, Sam made
Yes.
elevator music for me. What is my ship? Organ. Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, Windows. Ah!
Lobby body. What? Okay. Use this again. Near the letter B next to the body. There's a letter B next to the body? Oh, it is.
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what tipped you off that Gorgon was in trouble?
The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible. I dare say not. Even when we made significant progress, Lawrence and his ghouls in OCI slashed our budgets. I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this conversation 5
Okay.
years ago.
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger. And I couldn't abide that.
Yo, let's
I
take
owe
the
you an
best
apology,
one.
Captain.
You
Not
Hmm.
only did I deceive you, but all
Okay.
this time I had the wrong idea about your mother.
Talk to you? Yes. Apparently, saw solid conversation.
Mother is less than perfect, but more than a monster. Somewhere in the middle, I suppose. We still have a great deal of work ahead of us. The years of silence were not easy.
I don't doubt it was hard on you. But I knew you'd come out the stronger for it. We have the chance to know each other now, thanks entirely to you. On Minnie's terms, whatever they may be. I've made enough decisions for her, I think.
Well, there's no need to dwell on the past anymore. We're in the thick of it together, now that we're partners.
Partners? Huh. I suppose we are.
And family, I suppose. This isn't at all playing out the way I imagined it. And for the first time, I'm glad.
Can I increase my science and four? Oh, that could help.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that I'm addicted to death.
Part of me will always miss the cold, vindictive Minnie Ambrose. Life was so much simpler when I felt cheated by it.
I'm glad to have you as my daughter, Minnie. But I'm proud to call you my partner. But I fear things will only get harder from here. Indeed.
Talk to
The
her
road
again
to
here in a second.
Mature will
Just
be long and fraught with setbacks. We will need to find our strength in the work and our partnership if we're to overcome them.
You've earned this, Captain. For recovering Mother's journal, for getting us talking in the same room together, and for exceeding my expectations.
Indeed, I have noticed. Not now that I have my work. Take what's yours, Captain. The road to unstoppable will be
her from personality, it's not like
but this partnership, it's a damn good start.
yeah, I guess it's the
Will
only one.
you put the burden of the colony aside for just one moment? Give me a day with my mother before we get back to work.
For you, I will try.
Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. Well, that sucks. Well, I just wait so that yeah.
Boop. Oh. My journal.
Okay.
Okay, so now I am starting the other one there.
Okay. The one I'm on.
We're now docked at Eridonis's luxury landing pad.
Talk to the blah 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 blah. The right click up on that. That's okay. It's not essential. Talk to the other person.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh. Okay. Got that. Talk to him real fast, apparently. I don't really care what he's saying. Okay. Oh, I have everyone here. Interesting.
Uh, what does this one do? Yeah, I should probably give him a better weapon.
I'm on the right. Penthouse map contains a workbench on the table. On the right to the room. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Stir-fried chicken.
Yeah. On the far side of the room. Far side of the room. Hmm. Seeing the far side of the room. That's suggesting. But there's a. The walls look like this. There's a desk. Top of the desk. Must be in the bedroom. Yeah, it's right there, right there.
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top runners on vacation.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay, so
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't
okay, so apparently I am now
in the best
leaving.
shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling has been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Okay, choose to go to the VIP.
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as
Take
a
the
threat.
gone. Continue
Reckon how she
going.
came about her fame didn't help. Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or
I
lack
think I'm supposed to be on
thereof.
this one.
It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Let me just double check. Oh, this is supposed to be on this one. Okay.
Sure, go on ahead. I'll grab your bags. You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing, you're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time? See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to depart.
Apologies, sir, but the
Meow.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed.
Good.
You should
I wasn't
find the-
planning to stop.
fancy place.
Frickin' lady.
I hope they're not expecting us to pay.
Someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
There's lots of top hats. Oh. Okay, so there's. He does not talk to someone else now. Yeah.
I wish I'd worn my muddy boots and the jacket with holes in it. Can you? I'll bet you 10 bits. This is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
I've learned a thing.
If you have an issue with a hotel employee, management has requested that you speak to a security officer rather than shoot them yourself.
What? Takes all the fun out of it.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know. That poor...
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over
Yeah,
to
good
you.
enough for me.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please.
Talking to him,
Sound as if I'm turning over
he'll
a
turn his
stolen
back on you, pickpocket him
My
to get the
discrepancy
work.
amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
I saved the game because, like some people like to say, I'll do some sketchy shit. So
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
yeah, okay, so that's the word right here. Okay, at least I got it.
Now I wanted to actually use that one. There we go. Scanning for evidence.
discrepancy amplifier is now operational. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Icky.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the
Okay.
exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. Excellent observation, Inspector. The following compounds have been detected. Purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
This is a level of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a
Okay, so this is the one bottle. Yeah.
This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Okay. Now those getting put into.
Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Last time's really been put into my inventory. Black, violet, and indigo. Indigo says it's in the other.
The purpleberry orchards. And a footprint. Inspector, that was absolutely marvelous. Beautifully deduced. With the help of my discrepancy amplifier, of course.
Go there.
What?
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
This body has not been disposed of in a board-approved waste receptacle. Printing citation ticket 9554-PKF.
With Halcyon Helen.
So,
I have Sam with me because I just find he's amusing. And he ended up giving a ticket because the body was not disposed of properly.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
gave them a ticket?
Well, he said he was going to print a ticket and then proceeded to make the number and
Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr.
Yeah.
Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know? If looks could kill.
Okay.
Put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split. You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see, so she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed...
Okay, so a bottle on a table
Emphasis on
in
seemed.
Spencer's room. Cool. Spencer.
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry.
Your
That woman
room, there
ordered
is
a
a
lot of
ball.
food.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Maybe show
Yeah,
business
right
gives
there.
you a faster
Okay.
metabolism. That's a shame, Inspector.
You have an
What if I
autographed
wanted to know a
photo?
little about you? A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so. It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer. Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a
This thing's
hard time
confusing me.
about
The
getting a
guy.
better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him. Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. So maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health. Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Still make this her main quest. Use the elevator and go to the ground.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own. If you're sure.
Keep the fucking door closed, asshats.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Halcyon
Oh,
Helen
like,
versus the Brain Eaters.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
I was to talk to
Where did we go wrong?
Lily something.
Oh, Lola, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for...
As I go this way.
Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Before I cross the bridge, talk to her. Okay. Are you okay? It's not.
What's this? Knock you out bar.
Okay. Let's go. So yeah, looks like I'm probably about like
Inspector,
10,
I
maybe
understand you've visited the
15% down
scenes
the
of
story.
crime. Halcyon Helen was an
Or at
important
least
cultural
the
icon. She will be sorely missed.
that was funny. I did not mean to do that. That was fucking hilarious. Yes.
It's the circumstances of her death that trouble me. Our spokesperson was murdered just before the grand unveiling of Spectrum Brown. If I belonged to a rival company, I'd be ecstatic. It's always a possibility. Corporate sabotage is practically a pastime in this colony. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
Wrong button, but it's okay. Guess what, guys? Make a
Your
wish.
discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement.
I'm here with Make a Wish.
I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchard.
As long as your wish is to
You're
die.
authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Really hate that I'm not being able to jump out.
Mhm.
I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. Oh, so sorry,
Okay.
but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
I guess the lobby.
Which is a hobby that you picked up in the lobby.
Yup. Purple berry nut nut da 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 da. I was contemplating on telling the guy that he needs to change the slogan to Spectrum Brown. It's heart-stoppingly good.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll not. I'll not. As much as I think it'd be funny. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Open it up to have nothing in there that you wanted.
Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be more.
It's that way. Mushrooms.
I hope the murderer.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
Suckers. I pass someone and they're like, we're not supposed to let anyone come and go, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking to someone else, and I'm just like, just gonna walk by to the orchards.
I'm so confused on where I am.
Nice and easy.
I think it's actually back here. It's the problem. Yeah. We're supposed to go in this building.
Cycle complete.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. Then across this. And here.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Why?
design discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter
Okay.
with marauders.
Yeah, I got that done. So now I have to kill 100 or 50 infected humans.
Number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Okay, I got that quest. Cool. As a more important, you could also go find a corpse of the unlucky groundskeeper to the right of the path. Next sim is a copy of that.
How'd you do that so fast?
Okay. Supposed to be this, right? It's not giving me the A option. Or X option, sorry.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Oh, it's the footprints.
Beauty prints. So junk. We have narcotics.
See if I can actually see this guy's name. No. Okay, so after talking to him,
here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Oh.
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Is it PD Prince? What's the discrepancy?
Oh, guy up on the roof.
Wow. For Flark's sakes.
I found it was just easy to go in that middle section.
The middle section.
Yeah, like right there. No, right next to your like. Yeah, that whole section right there. Climbing up the.
This card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Okay. Exhaust.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office?
Fried
Back up
console.
for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least.
Apparently she went in there.
Something I can do for you?
I might as well go in there too.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble.
Apparently there's also a
Brown unveiling demanding all of our
vodka
resources
green
and the
here.
recent uptick in worker accidents.
I'll have to go and
Just
look
ain't got
back
the
for
budget
that.
for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better.
The
Shame skip
intern.
where
An
Rizzo's
additional
was
part
short
of
on
the
our payments months before
you
the
learn
real
that you need to
unveiling.
gain access to the
At the end of the day,
oh,
it's
the
obvious that
chest
Slug is
to find.
sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
Oh, there's a chest there.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Well,
Service needs
Save again.
pollen clogging port.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my
Talk to him and learn Helen
value.
was in the lab.
I don't know if whatever that is catching, but let's keep our distance.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on
Sure.
my neck. Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you. Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been
Mindful of the
feeling happier and
enemies
happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
and continue going.
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Yeah.
It comes in with a flying drop kick.
Okay, guys, no, I don't want to fight you.
Oh my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date. I'm so glad you asked.
Okay.
The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge. We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided. Which kind would you like? You're in luck. We have one left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound? That's great. Thank you so much.
Okay. Just before you get to the
What do you think you're doing?
Meh.
where am I? Oh, I'm there. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Just before you get there, hop into the. What's a little further? Oh, it's right there.
Doop-doop-doo. This is enough. No, I need a.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Meow. Ow.
like this might grab the pride.
I forgot fall damage is a thing in this game. Oops.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
High traffic areas are the most susceptible to mud stains and ground-in soil buildup. Deploying Tarmac shampoo and Spitshine servicing now.
Let's go back over that way.
You can tell all that? Still, I wonder what she was doing out here.
Okay. We're back to the picnic basket. Go forward.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment.
And find that there.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but let's keep our distance.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages
If you were
all
unable to
workers
hack the
put
thing,
on
that's
a
how you
happy
do.
face
Okay.
when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join
Keep
one
that
of our
active and go
rejuvenative,
there.
relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you? Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean. Someone hit her in the head, real hard. Then she died. Can't imagine who might have had the hitting power to crack a skull. Well, aside from one of our tossball hackers, I guess. But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't. Well, you are in luck. She passed right by
Okay.
here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling. That's right. She was.
Sure. I was hoping I
She
could just
sure
get up
made
there
for
and
some
just go around.
lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour
Some
guides
wants
could have
me to
given
go
her a
the proper
much
way.
more comprehensive tour of the grounds
The
were that her
proper
interests.
way. I don't have to go the proper way. This is the proper way now.
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go. Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing. Well now, you certainly are an individual of refined taste. There are folks who defend the premium option and its sprat petting zoo, but once you've been bit by one sprat, you've been bit by them all. Of course, tours of any access level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our mosquitoes are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike. Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
Hey, Pumpkin. My handsome little boy.
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job. Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore. Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut. I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Ooh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Take your best shot, asshole.
I just want to be your friend!
What the Brenda? I just want to be your friend! Trying to infect me with your sorrow? Feel funny! Happy workers make for happy customers!
This area has been sanitized.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, I think this is actually where we're going to leave off
Congratulations,
for this episode.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Sounds good.
So quite a bit to do for the walkthrough, but you know, that's fine. Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys can check us out on YouTube and on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself, TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, is Tamapenta. We also have a community Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though, and I'll see you guys next time.